Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Commanding Officer of Training Air Wing 2 and Naval Air Training Command, we are proud to present the T-45 Goshawk flight demonstration. The T-45 Goshawk, built by the McDonnell Douglas Aircraft Company, was introduced to the United States Navy in 1991 and has since served with distinction as the primary jet trainer for new naval aviators. During today's show, you will be given a close look at the T-45's impressive maneuvering capability and speeds varying from 550 miles per hour to as slow as 120 miles per hour. The flight demonstration you are about to witness was developed as a single-use demonstration, meant to showcase an often overlooked chapter in military aviation. The pilot for today's demonstration is Alexander Wolf Pineda from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Wolf is an experienced flight simulator pilot with over 10 years of experience, accumulating over 5,000 flight hours. Shortly, the T-45 will approach from show left to showcase the Goshawk's top speed through a high-speed pass. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the left. Coming in fast and low, I present to you your United States Navy's T-45 Goshawk. Pulling into the vertical, Wolf will now convert the energy from that high-speed pass into altitude in preparation for the next maneuver. Over the top of the split edge reposition, Wolf will soon approach from show right and rapidly snap the Goshawk through 4 consecutive aileron rolls, demonstrating the T-45's 300 degree per second roll rate. Wolf will now demonstrate the T-45's impressive maneuvering airspeed envelope through a series of turns we call the Flat 8. It is this airspeed envelope that was a checklist item for the United States Navy when the aging T-2 Buckeye and TA-4J Skyhawk II reached the end of their useful service life. The ability to remain agile and within complete control in both low-speed and high-speed flight is crucial for the Navy's advanced jet trainer, when a student pilot syllabus can vary from high-speed air combat maneuvering to slow-speed carrier approaches. The syllabus of becoming a naval aviator involves learning the basic employment of practice weapons. The Goshawk is equipped with 2 underwing pylons that are capable of holding several practice bombs. Watch now as Wolf repositions the T-45 from behind and to the left to demonstrate a low-angle employment pass. Diving in from 3,000 feet and at 30 degrees nose low, Wolf will release the ordnance and aggressively peel away for a follow-on attack. The most difficult chapter of naval advanced flight training for a new aviator is their first approach to a real aircraft carrier. After accomplishing 300 field landings and tallying 120 flight hours, new pilots advance to the carrier qualification phase of their flight training. When approaching the ship for the first time, the 100,000-ton U.S. Navy aircraft carrier can appear just as small as a postage stamp. From your left, Wolf will demonstrate a CV brake to position the aircraft into the downwind leg for today's carrier configuration pass. The T-45 Goshawk was derived from the British Aerospace Hawk, with many modifications required to be the primary jet trainer for the United States Navy. Differentiating features of the T-45 include a strengthened fuselage, robust landing gear, added tailhook, 2 nose wheel gear, launch bar, side-mounted air brakes, and leading edge slats. Wolf is now slowing down the T-45 to showcase some of these unique mechanisms in the carrier configuration pass. When in the carrier landing pattern, the pilot must extend the flaps, landing gear, and the all-important tailhook. In order to stop on a runway 1/10 the length of an average runway, the pilot must position the tailhook of the aircraft into one of the 4 wires that stretch across the flight deck. During the final portion of the approach, the pilot communicates with the landing signal officers, or paddles, to provide guidance to make the necessary adjustments to ensure a perfect approach into the landing area. Approaching the deck at a speed of 120 knots or 140 miles per hour, the aircrew are required to be ready to engage go-around power, just in case the hook misses one of the 4 landing wires that are stretched across the deck of the ship. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, the carrier configuration pass. To conclude today's demonstration, Wolf will bring the T-45 around for one final topside pass for you to get screenshots of today, ladies and gentlemen. Approaching in low and at 300 feet and at nearly its top speed of 500 miles per hour. From your right, the T-45 photo pass.
Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now.
And from your left, one final time, the T-45 flat pass. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our demonstration today. On behalf of the United States Navy, the Commanding Officer of Training Air Wing 2, and all the men and women of Naval Air Training Command, we thank you for allowing us to demonstrate the capabilities of the T-45 Goshawk.